Hello love bugs, welcome back to my channel. It's Peasy Lou, and if you're new, welcome to the Love Bug family. This is my channel Love Bug Light, where we do mainly tarot card readings. So today we have another pick a card, messages from your person, how they feel about you reading. So go ahead and tune into the pile, see which ones are calling you most. We got pile 1 with the unicorn, the clear quartz point. We got pile 2 with the jaguar and this beautiful blue and gray stone. And then we have pile 3 with the swan grace and the amethyst point. So like I said, tune into the pile, see which one is calling you guys most naturally. What's this? If more than one pile is calling you, go ahead and watch them both, see what resonates. If it's not happening for you right away, you guys can choose another pile or another video either here or on my other channel, Peasy Lou. So I will see you at your piles. The timestamps for this pick a card reading are down below. Hello pile 1, welcome to your timeless oracle reading as well as a timeless tarot card reading. Messages from your person. You've already picked your card, this beautiful card, the unicorn, infinite possibilities. So that should already tell you that anything is possible and anything can happen for you, right? So let's go ahead and read it. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So yeah, I feel like you're a very beautiful person that might be feeling insecure in your love connection right now, and you're kind of starting to lose that spark and forget that you're actually a unicorn. You're magical, you're amazing, you're one of the most beautiful things that people see. When people see you, they think of you and they think of love and lightness, but you need to abandon the dark and focus on the light. Because you are not just like some random person. You are legendary, right? Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. It's your turn. It's your turn to get the attention and to reap the rewards of how much of an amazing person you are. Ignore my hand, I burned it, sorry. But anyway, let's get started. What's the overall energy for pile 1 and their person right now? Okay, we have strength coming in first, major arcana, some Leo energy, followed by the Queen of Wands, judgment, more major arcana. Oh my God, all this major arcana, judgment, 5 of Wands, the Emperor. So Leo, like I said, is peeking out here. We also have Aries with the Emperor, Aries energy. So the overall energy of your connection with that strength card right there, I'm feeling like it's strong and you're a very nurturing, comforting person. Not only that, because look at this picture. Like your person might be usually more confident in themselves. Your person might usually be like the leader, but right now they need you to be more comforting. And that's why I love that this Queen of Wands followed behind it, because that card is about being able to be nurturing and passionate, but also somebody that's really fun and courageous and determined. And I feel like they're determined to make sure that you feel like you have the strength to get through something that you might be going through right now. We got judgment right in the middle, so there might be some evaluation, some self-evaluation, or you guys might be evaluating the relationship, like which direction should you go, because this 5 of Wands here is making you feel like there's some type of conflict surrounding your connection, and it's kind of like way out there, something that you're not used to, and you guys are feeling kind of stuck and deserted. But ultimately, you guys are going to find your power again and realize how strong of a relationship that you actually did have before and how strong it can be moving forward. You guys are going to, like, I don't know, have like some type of epiphany. I'm feeling structure and stability, and really taking decisive action to manifest the relationship that you want and to get back on track like you were before. It's just what I'm feeling. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and you can always reverse the roles if need be. feeling like there's some type of conflict, like there might be like a third party situation, or there might be people in one or both of your ears trying to take your person. This is how they feel about you. They feel like I feel like they're working towards being this really great person that they want to be and that you want them to be, and they're really getting a good start, but there might have been something that kind of stopped it, where you had to like go up this mountain, and now you're kind of coming down it and dealing with all the obstacles, but still being strong and winning at all costs. But look at this, look at how these followed each other. It looks like there's like this green mountain, like everything's going so well and we're working up to the top and everything's going to be great, but whoa, there are so many obstacles on the way there, and I've collected all the things that I need to complete this journey with my person. I just might be like a little bit tired. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, but it's happening. But for some reason, it's like with that 5 of Wands and 7 of Wands, it's like somebody is looking, your person is feeling like there's a lot of competition or some type of conflict with that 5 of Wands cards coming out, as well as the 7 of Wands. And I feel like people think that you have like a lot of talents to offer, and that's why like they hate on you. And there's so many people that would actually really love to be with you and give you your accolades, but they're haters. And your person feels like they have to fight for you often, like they have to protect you and really deal with this competition and kind of like play both offense and defense. Like, dang, I really love pile 1, but all these suitors that pile 1 has coming for them, it's like they're not so secure about it. You guys really need to step into the light and stop self-sabotaging. But you guys be watching each other. It might be your social media accounts, or just like, yeah, what you're doing on TikTok, what you're doing on Instagram, YouTube, blah 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 blah. I feel like you guys, your person has to feel like they have to watch you a lot to make sure that you're really in this for them, and that this isn't gonna always be like some type of competition or always somebody coming around to make your person feel insecure. The Page of Swords is followed by the Knight of Swords. How ironic, because those cards follow each other in the tarot. But your person wants to find new ways to communicate and have like new ideas and put them into action, so you guys can kind of like find the love again and not be like annoyed at each other or always like focusing on the negative. And they really want to do this. And they really want to make sure that you guys strengthen your relationship sooner than later. And they're like, if there's a will, there's a way. Like, I got my eye on the prize, and the prize is pile 1. Let's get some oracle cards to clarify the 7 of Wands. Oh, flew right out. Quest. So, with all this competition going on, and feeling like they have to protect you and feeling like they have to compete for you, and this being like a challenge, they're not communicating with you of how this is so heavy on them, like how they're feeling they're always having to compete, and they really just want to rest and relax and just have you love on them, give them a massage or something. But I feel like maybe you guys have known each other for a very long time, and these cycles might be happening a lot. That's why you need to self-evaluate the relationship and yourselves. All right, let's switch decks. What is pile 1's person's intentions towards them right now? Okay. They know that they haven't been this big, like, energetic, fun, adventurous person lately, but they're planning to change that. They want to change that, and they want to bring the love back with this Lover's card. And I'm so glad the Lover's card came up. This is also Gemini energy, so you may be dealing with the Gemini. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I'm so glad this Lover's card came up, because I was shuffling earlier and then I dropped all the cards and I had to start over, and I was like, the Lovers was on the bottom of the deck, so I'm glad that it showed up again, because your person really feels so deeply for you and really wants a future with you, and they're working on themselves to make sure that they can be better to start this new life with you, so you guys can have abundance and prosperity, right? And like be doing better in your finances, and you know, having more career opportunities, and really helping each other manifest the things that we want, and just you know, coming back into the light, and like not self-sabotaging ourselves, thinking of only the good things that we want. And they really want this beautiful, sunny, bright, positive life where the sun is just radiating on you. They want to be smiling with you, buying you flowers if you like flowers, or buying you things that really bring joy to your life, and they're ready to have this type of relationship with you again, one that's very, very serene. And they know that they're supposed to be with you. This is like some long-term stuff. You see how many major arcana cards is in here? Just in their intentions, we got the Lovers, the Sun, the High Priestess, right? Up at the top, we got the Strength, the Emperor, Judgment. So yeah, your person is like really in this for the long haul, and they really want to be able to do this with you. They just might be nervous and not able to communicate effectively like they know that they should. Let's get some more oracle cards for your person's It's funny because these are contrasting cards. This Embrace the Dark card, the reason why it's funny is because that first oracle card that you have, Unicorn, is talking about abandoning the darkness and listen to the spirits of light. But that just means not being negative, and like listening to the positive energy within your soul, and the messages that come to you. But this card, Embrace the Dark, I feel like if you guys live together, you might come home and not be speaking to each other like you used to. It might not be as fun. It might not be as exciting to come home. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for some of you. But for others of you, it could be something as simple as listening to meditation music together, listening to positive energy subliminals when you go to sleep. Pay attention to what's happening in your dreams. I see a little black cat here, so you might resonate with cats. And it looks like, it almost looks like the High Priestess is back there and she showed up here. Then we got Nurture All That You Love. This is so important because what was the first card that came out? The Strength card, right? And doesn't it look like she's nurturing her king? Doesn't it look like she's nurturing her pet, somebody that she loves, making them feel better because they're down? So make sure that we're doing that. And I feel like your person is going to try to be more nurturing towards you because you're very nurturing towards them. And it's been, you know, a journey, but they want to make it better. All right, let's find out the blocks in this connection. All right. We got the Hermit, another major arcana. That's Virgo energy. You might be dealing with the Virgo. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands. We're not doing enough soul searching. We're not taking the time to focus just on the love and what our intuition is saying to us. We're not taking the time to stop looking at our phone, turning off social media, closing that laptop, get off Facebook, get off, well, stay on YouTube because you need this advice, right? Get off Instagram, get off whatever is distracting you. Stop working so much. Figure out some type of structure so that you guys can bring the love back and be all weird together and enjoy each other's time more, right? And I'm feeling like you guys don't feel like you can't depend on each other or something. And it's fine, or it's taking too long to get to this solid, dependable, financially stable type of life. And also it's stopping you from maybe expanding your family. Maybe you want to have kids and you're not able to have kids because you don't feel financially stable yet. Or maybe you guys aren't even together and you want to start this like new opportunity with each other so that maybe you guys can think about having a future together. We just need to show each other the love a little bit more. And also we need to make sure that we're taking the time to enjoy life. I know I just said to put the phone away and all that good stuff, but this is different. This picture is about taking your power back and making progress in your relationship. Really like taking the bird's eye view and looking at everything from the top, right? And figuring out how you guys can really make sure that you manifest a relationship that you guys are both happy and where it feels right. All right, let's get some message cards First, we'll grab a couple of random of these. I'm not looking. I'll just grab whatever I pull. Grab 2 more. Don't really focus on the back side. I just focus on what they say. Step in the spotlight and show off your talents. Isn't that what the whole first card is? You are a unicorn. You're not like a little pigeon. You are a unicorn. When people see you, they're like, goodness gracious, wow. You have more than enough to give. Yeah, sometimes it's about perception. You might think like, I don't have this, I don't have that. We need to stop looking at things like that. We need to look at what we actually do have and be grateful for what we do have. Did you wake up today? Do you have a bathroom, a shower to bathe yourself? Is there food in your refrigerator? Was there a bed for you to sleep on? You know, think about the positive things and thank God, thank the universe for them. You are reliable, responsible, and committed. That's great. I just feel like you stopped feeling like you were. You stop feeling like you were and kind of start, I don't know, your insecurities started to take over. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But ultimately, this is the person that you are. And you have to remember that you are that person. And some of you are like, I already know I'm that person. Duh. All right, let's get message cards. What would pile one's person say to them if all blocks were removed? A lot of these cards came out. We'll see if we take all of them. We'll just have to go through them fast. Ooh. I said a lot of the cards came out, and the first one that I pulled out is the truth will come out. Ooh, you are unfair. Did you do something, pile one? Weird. Give me some time. Maybe all those wands cards, that conflict and competition, maybe there was some infidelity, maybe not. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But then they say, sorry, I was so selfish. Maybe if there was some infidelity, it was kind of like a game of tit for tat or something. And it made you want to go off and do bad things because they were doing bad things. Ooh, and then, come on, guys. But can you be faithful too? Y'all are bad. Ooh, use the law of attraction. I told y'all, stop self-sabotaging yourself and think about only the good things that you want, like wanting to be each other's lover, right? Goodness gracious. Y'all, you give me butterflies, but it's in the reverse. I usually don't take reversals for my readings, but for some reason I felt called to do that. I don't know. I felt like y'all were mad at each other for a second, but I think it's because the love is so deep. I think about you all day. I want a family with you. Ooh, see, weren't we talking about that? But do what's right for you. I'm ready. You're different from the others. Probably that's why they've stuck around or been wanting this for so long. Let's make money together. We'll take a couple more. I can read you like a magazine. And then we're gonna take 2 more. I feel like we knew each other in another lifetime. And last but not least, you are so fun. So that's probably why they enjoy being with you as well. All right, pile one, that's all I have for you today. I really hope this pile resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. If not, it's completely fine. You can check out another video either here or on my other channel, Peasy Lou. Until the next time, bye. What is up, pile 2? Welcome to your timeless oracle card reading as well as your timeless tarot card reading. Messages from your person. You already picked your card, and your card is the Cougar Assertive. Cats are like kings of the jungle. It says, in silence you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So you might need to have some time, like it says, in silence you find power. So you might need to have some self-reflection time. Maybe go to the gym, don't play any music, and just think about the thoughts you need. Maybe play meditation music, lay down and silence yourself, and all the answers will come to you. It says you know where to go and what to do. So whatever you've been feeling lately, whatever questions you need to be answered, it's like basically you already know what to do and where to go. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Claim your leadership role and take action. So if you've been stepping in the back lately, stepping in the backgrounds. It's time to really step forward again and show people who you are and who you're meant to be and all that you are capable of. That might just be for you, or that might be for your relationship in general, just however it resonates for you. So let's go ahead and get started. What is the overall energy for Pile 2 in their person? With that Eight of Wands in the middle, all I'm thinking naturally is message. If you've seen Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood, that is literally the title of the movie from the early 90s. I'm dating myself. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So the overall energy in your connection, we have the Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands in the middle, Five of Swords, and the World. Let's say silence equals death. It's interesting that it says that, because I think this is about taking up for yourself. It says menace right there. That is crazy, first off. And then we were talking about going silent and meditating and stuff for you to find the answers. And then it says silence equals death. And I don't think that means don't go silent and don't reach out for the answers. I think that means it's talking about you reclaiming your leadership role and stop being silent and stop, being in the backgrounds and really take control of the situation, because you have many, many talents and people need to see them. And some people know you have the talents and they want you to be silent. Wow. They want you to be silent because they don't want you to come off as powerful as you are. Because you're a very hard worker and you're very dedicated at your craft and the things that you do. And people see that and people know that. But sometimes that gets you kind of stuck. Not really stuck, but your eyes aren't open completely. And this woman has big eyes in this picture, actually. We need to open up our eyes and realize what's going on around us and pay attention to the messages and the signs that we're getting while we're out here trying to figure out which directions to go. That's followed by the Page of Swords. So people watch you guys a lot. People watch your connection. They see you. They see you guys, and that's a good thing. That's why they want you to be quiet. They don't want people to recognize your talents. But I feel like you and your person have new ways of communicating. I think that you guys are seeing this stuff too. And it's like, guess what? You guys are already together, I'm feeling, or already working on being together, or working on getting married to each other. You have it. It's your turn to have this great relationship. It's your turn to step out into the spotlight. Maybe you guys are in a connection and you haven't made yourself Facebook official, or haven't been posting with each other pictures, and people don't know, but it's already done. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But sometimes you guys feel trapped and confined when you actually really aren't, those ropes aren't tied as they look. The swords aren't behind you. You can literally just turn around, walk away, and like break free, right? And I feel like maybe it's time for you guys to just break free and not hide yourself from, the world anymore. It's just what I'm getting. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Pile 1. So yeah, let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Six of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So you guys are feeling, I'm getting that you guys are feeling confined and kind of stuck in a situation when it comes to being able to give to each other equally. There might be a third party situation. There might be somebody trying to ruin this great connection that you guys have. That's why they don't want you to come up and step up to the plate and admit it. Because you see like these two people loving on each other, and somebody down there just having fun, like, I don't even know what's going on, but something's going on in the background. But this is also a celebration card. So maybe you guys feel like, since maybe there's not a lack of money, but since somebody is giving more than the other, they feel like they can't celebrate this love as much as they want. Or somebody is giving so much more than the other that is causing you guys to not be able to go out and do things like you used to do. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, how does Pile 2's person feel about them right now? I think I just saw the Strength card try to peek out. We got the Hermit, Major Arcana, Virgo energy. The Fool, Major Arcana again. Queen of Pentacles in the middle, a love card, a spouse card. The Sun, very, very beautiful, Major Arcana. And the Lovers, beautiful. Look at this, is all Major Arcana except for Queen of Pentacles in the middle. And the Queen of Pentacles in the middle is about being that perfect marriage material person. You're nurturing, you're financially stable, you're fair, you're fun, you're everything that a person really wants. You're smart, you have integrity, you are a giver, you are a lover. You are a lover. You guys are lovers. You guys are meant to be together. And if you're not meant to be together, you definitely are soulmate, or twin flame energy. And you guys bring out the best in each other. The sunny days, Leo energy. Leo energy kept coming out in pile 1 as well. The Hermit, the Sun, and the Lovers came out in pile 1. You might want to check out pile 1 if you're interested in what is going on there, but I'm feeling a lot of Leo energy, Virgo energy with the Hermit, Gemini energy with the Lovers, just like in pile 1, which is crazy because I used a completely different deck. I didn't even touch this deck in pile 1. But anyway, how they feel about you. They feel like you guys both need to do some soul searching to make sure that you guys are making the right decisions in this love connection. They want to make sure that you guys just don't make too many rash decisions because they want this life with you because you guys are so amazing together. They just want to make sure that it happens and goes the right way. And I feel like they really just want to be faithful to you. They want to show you that they can be faithful, but for so long they've act foolish and you've seen it, and they feel like maybe you won't be able to trust them to be with them. That's just for some of you. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So they've been doing some soul searching because they know that you are the one. They know that you're this earth mother, so nurturing. I keep talking about that in this video. They know that you're this earth mother, so nurturing. You provide stability, you provide financially, just this great balance between work and home, and just the balance between being like a great person and a great lover. And it really is just like the dark days are over, or they feel like you make them forget about the dark days, and they really feel like they just want to make you their person. They want to make you an offer, and they know that they can't lose. They won't lose, and they're gonna keep rallying to be with you. And oh, this is so amazing. I love it. Let's I want to clarify this to the Fool in reverse to make sure I'm getting the right energy. Follow the moon. I was trying to clarify the Fool, and it says follow the moon. Then I was clarifying why the Fool is in reverse. We were talking about silencing yourself. So maybe when it's dark at nighttime, when it's time for you to rest and get your sleep and time for you to be in your dreams, be very, very aware of what's going on in your dreams. Get a notebook, put it underneath your pillow, and when you first wake up, write exactly what you felt like that dream was. Listen to, it might also deal with whatever your moon sign is. My moon sign is Aquarius, so you might want to look up what your moon sign is, and that might give you more information about yourself and why you are a certain way in your relationships. All right, what is pile 2's person's intentions towards them right now? Okay, jumpers. We got your person's intentions towards you. I want to move these up. We got the Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Two of Swords, Six of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles. They might not be moving as fast as you want them to, but they want to have a connection with you. They want to have a future with you, right, with the Ten of Pentacles at the end. But for some reason, with this Ace of Swords in reverse, I'm feeling like they're feeling like they're not growing fast enough, or maybe they don't have enough potential. They just feel like maybe they're not good enough for you, or they're not inspired enough about like unapologetically chasing pile 2, right? But they want it, and they're having some type of it's hard. They can't make up their mind. There's some indecisiveness, some indecision, maybe some overthinking, feeling stuck, because there might be troubled waters that you guys need to go through together. But you know that you guys will get there. You know that you guys will definitely get there. And that's what they want ultimately, is this really, really great, amazing relationship where, you know, you're doing well financially, you're doing well in the home life, you guys are giving love to each other, hanging out with family, you guys have your pets, like everything should be great, right? They're just trying to figure out how to do it. Like they wish that more opportunities were thrown their way so they can give you everything that you absolutely want. And I think that's amazing. That's how they're looking at it. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands in reverse. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Insecurity. Yes. All these negative thoughts and self-sabotage is causing your person to feel insecure, like they can't provide for you. But their intention is to provide for you, possibly marry you, have a family together. But they're insecure. And all this red coming in. You guys need to work on your foundation. This is a red chakra card, the root chakra, the foundation of your relationship and how everything started, and really dig deep and go back to realize what has happened to cause you guys to get to where you are. What has happened in this connection or in your person's past or your past, because you can reverse the roles if need be, that are causing you guys to feel so stuck, feel so unable. You know, we got to do some research, some soul searching, maybe go to couples therapy. All right, what are the blocks in this connection for pile 2 and their person? The Hangman was on the bottom of the deck. They're feeling like now is not the right time to make a decision, but actually it is. You gotta like just set a nice firm plan and work towards it, baby steps. And Queen. The blocks in the relationship is that we're feeling abandoned. We're feeling like we don't want to ask for help when it comes to things that need to be done. And because of that, we're not feeling talented enough. We're not feeling celebrated enough. We're not feeling like we can kind of put on a show and show off to pile 2 about how they want to be able to show you off, but they feel like they don't have the resources. They feel left in the dark, like people don't want to be around, and it's causing them to like lose sleep and just lay there and feel uninspired, which has been a thing lately. And we're not really finding ways to communicate with each other to make sure that things go better in the future. We can communicate new ideas, new ways of implementing things, you know what I mean? Go on social media, go on the internet and find out ways that you can build a business or something that you guys have thought about that you never really looked forward to. You know what I mean? Work on something together. Do something new together, you know? Don't let it be all talk, no action. And make sure that you're expressing yourself to each other, guys. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the end of the video with message cards. But before that, let me just grab a couple of random cards from this deck. First off, nostalgic inner child is on the bottom of the deck. So go back to your inner child. Like I said, you might need to figure out things that happened in the past that caused the way that you act in the present, you know, and how you can change it in the future. Detach from emotions, focus on structure and rules. I said, yeah, you need to focus on making a plan and creating some structure, baby steps to figure out where you guys can go and how you can get to that relationship that you ultimately want with the family and the pets, and being able to help each other out and show each other off and go on trips. Controlled emotions, making level-headed decisions. Absolutely. 2 things about emotions here. So whatever is happening where you're in your head a lot and it's causing you to be emotional and in your feelings, at some point in time you have to detach from that in order to make sure that your physical life is okay, your foundation of your relationship is okay. You got to figure out actual concrete facts that'll help you move forward. Living your best life, security and success. I know your person wants to live their best life with you. Just these insecurities need to go away. And I think like wearing your heart on your sleeve is a good thing. But if you're always just being emotional and always just, you know, wearing your heart on your sleeve and not being in control and not being that leader like you used to be, it's just about balance. Wear your heart on your sleeve, show your emotions, but also you have to have structure and stability for things to work in life. So it's ultimately about balance. And I'm surprised that maybe the Justice card or the Temperance card didn't come out as balance, under, you know, I mean, as blocks. I think you are my soulmate, and I think that that is true with that Lover's card. I don't know if we're going to take all of these, but let's see. I want to kiss you. So maybe you guys have been separated and they want to see you so bad and they've just been thinking about kissing you. Or maybe you guys are together and they just love kissing you and think you have amazing lips. I want to wine and dine you. Yeah, they definitely want to be able to do these things. You broke my heart. Uh-oh. Spend the night soon. Do you feel like this is your person, pile 2? They say, I want to be your lover, so... and I dropped that right where the Lovers is. Crazy, right? Treat me like you did when we first met. I love being next to you. This is pretty vague. You're stuck with me. So yeah, they really want to have that life with you, like I've been talking about. They feel like you're different from the others. That came out in pile 1. And then it's like, I need some space. I don't know if that's you saying you need some space, because they're like, you broke my heart, and they want to kiss you and spend the night soon. So I'm feeling like there's some type of separation going on from this loving, sunny, amazing love that you guys share with each other. You are so special to me. I feel like they're like pleading their case. Oh, yep. I'm going to make you mine. That's cute, right? Aww. As long as you want it. Oh, look, relationship with me. Yeah, so you guys might be separated right now, or might already be married and you guys decide that you don't want to divorce, or might be married and separated and decide that you want to be back together again. I'm sorry I haven't opened up more. Yeah, we need to communicate better. Let's get 2 more. You deserve more. And sorry I walked away, I gave you mixed messages. Huh, interesting. All right, pile 2, that's all that I have for you today. If this pile resonated with you, please be sure to give your girl a thumbs up and like this video. If not, it's completely fine. You can check out another video either here on Luvbug Light or on my other channel, PZ Lou. Until the next time, see ya, bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your timeless tarot card reading, your timeless oracle card reading, messages from your person. You've already picked your card and you picked the Swan Grace. Such a beautiful card. So I imagine you handle situations with grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and spirit of beauty. So maybe you might not be feeling so elegant and graceful right now, but that's what you're wanting and that's what you're hoping to be and transformed into. And you want to make sure that you're listening to wisdom from your inner self, your soul, your dreams, messages that come to you, and so on and so forth. But this is very, very beautiful. Inspire me with dignity of in the spirit of beauty. So you might not be feeling as beautiful as you usually do, or maybe you're feeling like you never were and it's time to kind of evolve. Or maybe you and your person, the connection will evolve like a swan, and maybe it wasn't so beautiful before, but you've prayed for it, or one or both of you have prayed for it or asked the universe to manifest this type of beautiful relationship, from kind of like caterpillar to butterfly type thing, or the ugly duckling to the swan. All right, so how is pile 3's person feeling about them, or no, what's the overall energy for pile 3 and their person right now? We got strength on the bottom of the deck. It's funny because this has come out in both piles with a couple different decks. But anyway, you guys are working on the strength of your relationship. You're working on being able to get through anything necessary. You guys are willing to do it from any angle, from any type of motivation. You guys are just looking to get to the end result, which is a very great relationship. This is also the number 8, so you might resonate with the number 8. Also, that infinity sign looks like a number 8, but cycles that you guys will be with each other always and forever, and like this is an eternal relationship. But what came out was Temperance, High Priestess, the Sun, the Tower, 7 of Cups. I don't know what's up with this major arcana today, but these seem to be like really permanent thoughts and energies about you and your person and whatnot in all 3 piles today. Temperance, about patience, Sagittarius energy. We got the High Priestess, the Sun, Leo energy coming out again. We got the Tower in reverse. We got 7 of Cups. Things might be going slow right now, and you guys are being very patient because you want things to happen in the right way. You guys want to have this amazing relationship where you guys can bring out the best in each other and kind of put the past behind you. Just listen to your inner voice and your inner knowing, and kind of take a serene, balanced approach, and don't like go crazy and take it, because if you expect things to go a certain way and then they don't, you don't want things to come crashing down. And I feel like because you guys have been so patient with each other and trying to listen to your intuition about actually being with each other and having this great relationship, I feel like these Tower type moments aren't happening anymore, and things are starting to flow a lot smoother than they used to. And you guys are starting to be a little bit more decisive. I think maybe because you slowed down and took like the bird's eye view of things, your head's like not up in the clouds anymore. You're not floating around looking at all these different like situations and different outcomes. Instead, you guys are taking more of a logical approach, and I think that that is beautiful. All right, how does Piles 3's person feel about them right now? The Hierophant, more major arcana and more intuitive type energy. The Hermit, this is crazy, 5 of Wands. Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands. Well, we got Taurus coming in here, so you may be dealing with the Taurus. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Same with Virgo. So some earth energy. And I feel like your person is really trying to create a foundation with you. They absolutely want to do this. And since things are going smoothly, they want to make sure that you guys keep that going in the right direction. You guys, one or both of you guys might be not necessarily in the spotlight, but people might come to you for advice. You might give out really good advice. They might feel like you give out really good advice and people come to you a lot, but sometimes that can be overwhelming because they're like, hey, I want advice too. But so that's caused them to do a little bit of soul searching and kind of go deep within to try to figure out how they can communicate with you everything that they want, but how they know that you're such an amazing, serene, beautiful person that they feel like they have to fight for your time sometimes, but they just haven't been communicating it with you, and they feel like if they don't communicate, or maybe they just haven't done it yet, and they know that that could like ultimately ruin the relationship, you know, because you want to be able to communicate with your person. You want to be able to, you know, trust your person and show up. You know, you want to be able to believe that your person will show up for you when you need them, right? It's also like about speaking your truth and being so compassionate and, you know, being able to unleash your magic, and something about that, you've just been feeling challenged. Your person's just been feeling challenged to show you that. Yeah, but ultimately they want to go on a journey with you, and they're looking forward to like what's next, and they're looking forward to going above and beyond with you, and that's just how they feel. And they know that sometimes they have to fearlessly like face changes that happen in life and deal with things that make them feel uncomfortable, but it's about communicating, and I feel like they're going to try to communicate with you soon. They're just going to be a little bit quiet for a second to kind of soul search to make sure that they give you the right message and that they come off the right way, because ultimately you bring so much joy to their life. Let's get a couple oracle cards about how they feel about you. love without conditions, so they might really feel like they love you unconditionally, and that makes them feel uncomfortable. We are all connected. So you might be able to feel how they feel, even if they don't communicate it to you. You might be able to feel what they feel. But this is also just about, just in universe, how we're not like a big meat sack walking around. We're really just energy, balls of energy that connect with each other, and you can feel each other's energy. See the signs. So how they feel about you, like if they're not speaking it but they're showing you and acting differently in a good way or negative way, that is a sign about the direction things could go, or that you might need some changes. Love that you are different. They love that you are different. They think that you are so amazing, so colorful, so bright and different, and they really cherish you. Like you're truly like a butterfly to them. I just said that because I was looking right at this beautiful butterfly card, rebirth. And so yeah, they might feel like you guys need to revive your relationship and have a little rebirth. Maybe go on a little trip, have talks about your emotions, your feelings, and which direction that you want to go and how you can be happier. Speaking of which, we're gonna grab the Happy Tarot. Such a cute little deck. What is Pile 3's person's intention toward them right now? What the freak? Oh God, this shit is crazy. Pile 3, what is happening in y'all's connection right now? Not that it's bad, it's just that repeating cards keep coming up. There's just so much major arcana today. Their intentions towards you, we got 5 of Cups in reverse, we got Temperance for the second time in a different deck, we got the Chariot right in the middle, we got the Fool, more major arcana, and we have 7 of Cups for the second time in the same exact basic spot. So we're going to clarify the 7 of Cups because it came up in reverse there but came up upright here. So with this 5 of Cups in reverse, I feel like it's their intention to not make you upset, to not feel like you're losing out on love. It's their intention to make you feel like you're the one, because when it's upright, it's a whole complete different story, right? And they don't want that for you. They don't want to break your heart, and they want to feel like they're giving you just as much as you give them plus more. With this Temperance card following after it, again, this came out first. This was the very first card that came out with the other deck, with the Pride Tarot deck. But this is really about choosing situations that are free from anxiety and stress, and really just having a nice amount of balance, a nice amount of patience. And they're really driven towards making you happy and having this very spontaneous, fun life where you guys can go out on mini trips and travel and enjoy each other's time and just kind of feel like kids again. They're really driven towards that. They really want something like this with you, where they feel like they can take control and show you things that you've never seen before, and you guys can really just act silly and enjoy yourself and laugh. And then we have the 7 of Cups here. I mean, I think black cats are the cutest thing. You might have a cat. Your person might have a cat, or you guys might want to get a cat together. But I really want to clarify this card since it came out twice. Give me 1 second. In the Happy Tarot book, it says, everything that is being offered to you is good. There's no way to make a wrong choice. Just take your time and examine all the options before you commit yourself. You can find happiness in abundance of choices. You can find happiness in an abundance of choices. They feel like everything about you is good. They feel like you're just literally like this case of trophies. And there's no way to make a wrong choice. Just take the time and examine all your options before you commit yourself. So what type of exact person do they want? Do they want this type of person that everything is open? And everything is open for you. Do you have options? You can look at it that way too. Do you have options, and you just need to make sure that you're making the right choice with the person that you choose? Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But with that being said, I'm going to get an oracle card to clarify both of these. That 7 of Cups in reverse up there, and then the 7 of Cups up right here. Because, interesting. I just want to. Ooh, well, there we go. We got gratitude and completion. And so the sacral chakra and your third eye chakra. Maybe your person is really, really grateful for the fact that everything that is being offered to them is good and they just got to make these decisions. They're really grateful that they have you as a really good friend. That's really, I know this person is pregnant in this card, and maybe some of you might be pregnant and might be grateful about it and are happy that this is happening. But this is a very good friend card about being grateful for the good people in your life that are there for you through the ups and downs, through babies, not having babies, through buying homes, losing homes, whatever it may be. This is about being grateful for the people that are around you. But it's really good because I'm clarifying this with everything. I'm clarifying it with the Seven of Cups card. It's also about completion. That makes sense. Like getting over something. This reminds me of like the Death card too. Getting over something so that you can have rebirth. Getting over this caterpillar type relationship so that you guys can have a butterfly type relationship, and now it's like this trophy type amazing situation at the end. I think that is beautiful. But we are just rambling today. Let me hurry up and get cards for blocks in this connection. I want to switch decks again. I'm feeling festive. Let's grab the Mystic Mondays Tarot. What are the blocks in the connection for Pile 3 and their person? Ace of Swords in reverse, the Magician, the Chariot, so much Major Arcana. This is like things that have been going on for a long time that you guys need to fix. These have been blocks for a long time. I feel like you guys might confuse each other a little bit. You might confuse each other about the direction that you want to take, which make you start feeling like you're going crazy, or like everything's like in disarray. You're not really having like this mental clarity, and you're not feeling like you're able to manifest or get what you want, and so you feel like there's like tons of self-sabotage. But you guys need to stop doing that self-sabotage stuff and really take your power back and realize that you're a co-creator of your life. Thank God and thank the universe for what you have now and for what's yet to come, and focus on the things, the long-term visions that you want to come, right? And really have fun with it. Have fun while, you're in that ride, and enjoy the present moment. You guys need to be able to have fun together. Even if things are going haywire, you guys got to make sure that you're laser focused and determined on being solution focused and not focusing on the problem, and enjoying the ride. Dancing in the storm instead of waiting for the storm to pass. Maybe we're taking too much time making decisions because delays and everything happens, but oh no, we'll just like put it off till this time, we'll put it off till that time, until we discover like some other decision has been made and it's throwing us off and not putting us in our love connection in the direction where we want it to go. But just know that you guys are stronger together. Embrace the love and compassion that you guys have for each other. Wow. So I usually don't pay attention to what I wrote on the other side. These are almost like flashcards to me when I first start using tarot, but I love the messages. Rebuild after loss. That's crazy because that reminds me of this completion type thing. Sometimes things happen and we really have to hit that reset button and rebuild after loss. Recognize patterns from the past, and don't continue going around this revolving circle, because when you do stuff like that, the definition of insanity is when you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, right? So let's not go insane and let's use our brains, right? And not repeat past cycles. We gotta recognize when we're doing stuff like that, and that's advice for me too. I mean, come on, like we're all human and we all go through stuff like that. But let's go ahead, get messages what your person would say to you if all blocks were removed. Messages from Pile 3's person. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Okay, I definitely want to take the ones that are upright. Lucky day for Pile 3. all these message cards, and something is telling me to read this one. I want to dance and party with you. Yeah, you guys need to have some good times. I just feel like you guys haven't been having too many good times. Take responsibility for your actions. I don't know, something told me to pick that up. But anyway, your person would say to you, drinks on me. It's time to take you out. I admire you so much. Dance in the rain with me. Wasn't I talking about it? Wasn't I talking about enjoying the ride and dancing in the rain? Yes, I did. People hate on us. Did that Five of Wands come up? Because it makes sense. I'm heartbroken. Yeah, this hasn't been the most smooth ride, but at least there's love there. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, so cute. I love looking into your eyes. So yeah, they're attracted to you. They think that you're such a beautiful person, which is causing them to be sprung. I'm sprung. Girl, you got me. Forever with me. They want to make this last forever, huh? We don't understand each other. Well, maybe y'all need to go to counseling and learn how to communicate, maybe. Because people always like are so opposed to it, but it actually is so helpful. Will you wait on me? Will you? I need some space, but it was actually in reverse, so maybe they want to be around you all the time. I'm ready. I think about you all day. Oh, I need to be alone. I feel like your person is sad about stuff. Or do you need to be alone right now? Well, I know you guys love each other, yes. We would make a sexy couple. I want to take you out. So if you guys like never been together but thought about being together but didn't make it, or just never gave yourself a label, I wish things could be better. Or maybe you guys are already in a committed relationship or be a sexy married couple. The truth will come out. This came, I think this showed up in pile 2. You might want to check out pile 2 if you haven't already. You belong with me. All Taylor Swift vibes. So maybe you're with somebody else, or you have eyes for somebody else, but this person is like, that you're watching this reading for, is like, no, but you belong with me. Like, why are you even with somebody like that? And last but not least, you are super sweet. I saw this like first, and I think it's so cute. I don't even remember writing this card, but you're super sweet. I guess you just broke their heart, but I think maybe you broke their heart because of something that happened, and they're sorry about it, but maybe all of the truth isn't there yet. But okay, pile 3, this was kind of a lengthy one. I hope that today's video resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like it. If not, it's completely fine. You can check out another video either here or my other channel, PZ Lou. Especially if you're interested in like the law of attraction, please be sure to comment your piles below and your situations if you don't mind, and if you're comfortable doing so. Until the next time, bye.